Hello Libra, and welcome to your Funnily Enough Tarot reading for 2023. I hope you're well. This is your general yearly reading for the whole of 2023. If it resonates, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe in order to help grow the channel and help other Libras to see the messages they may need to. If anything doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your ascending and moon sign readings as they may make more sense to you, but let any messages that don't resonate with you pass you by as they may be intended for somebody else, as this is a general reading. I hope you're well. This 2023 has been marked by all astrology as being a much more positive year for mankind. We are moving into the age of Aquarius. Very exciting. I wonder if ticket sales of the Hair musical will go up. But yes, it's seen by all to be a much more positive. We're going to a very expansive time with Jupiter as well. Wonderful time to try new ideas, try new things. So let's start with a Moon Oracle and an Animal Oracle card message, and then we'll do a Celtic cross for you, Libras. So our Animal Oracle message for 2023 for you, Libra, is Know Your Worth. Skunk Spirit, number 54, that may mean something in particular to you, but Skunk Spirit, know your worth, okay? Perhaps you've had a period where you felt like you didn't quite recognise how powerful you are, how talented you are, what a wonderful influence you have on other people's lives, and this is the year where you'll really come into your own and you'll really start to see your own worth. Perhaps other people see it around you all the time. Could be in the workplace, could be in relationships. And we have balance, spirituality and practicality. So take that as it resonates. Full moon in Pisces. You may have a strong Pisces influence in your life. Perhaps you feel like you veer towards one side more than the other. Perhaps you need to find, the fact that you're embracing a tarot channel here would suggest that you are looking for spiritual means. Perhaps you need more practical means as well to go alongside that. But, you know, I'm loving the fact you're here. It's wonderful. I think the tarot provides a wonderful balance of spirituality and practicality in the way that it kind of helps link up the ideas and kind of join the dots on our lives. So welcome, thanks for coming. So can we have our messages for our Libra please for 2023? Okay, main energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Your challenge is the Fool. Crown Duke Pisces again, the Moon card. Ooh, root, we have the King of Pentacles. Recent past, we have the Page of Swords. Coming up, we have the Page of Wands. Ooh, what's really happening? We have the World. Outside influences, the Knight of Wands. Hopes and fears, the Eight of Cups. And lovely, final outcome, Six of Swords. Ooh, bottom of the deck energy, we have the Emperor. You may have a strong Aries presence in your life, but I feel like this is you getting control of your life, knowing your worth. Okay, finding that balance, sitting upon your throne, knowing your own worth, feeling strong in your own company almost really, and kind of knowing your own worth, knowing your own power, knowing your own self-control. Light side of Aries is very much someone in control of their lives, being able to finding balance to balancing the spirituality and practicality. Wonderful overall energy there for you, Libra. So in your general energy right now, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles all about the physical world, physical things which keep us healthy and safe, health, wealth, physical things, like I say, could be money, could be possessions. But Seven of Pentacles here, this is hard work, kind of perseverance, diligence. You may feel like you've been working really hard and you've been accruing all these pentacles and you're only keeping a little bit for yourself. Perhaps you don't feel like you're worthy of enjoying that extra pentacle. Perhaps you've been worried about the financial climate like the rest of us have been as well. But this is Spirit very much saying and kind of recognizing your hard work, your perseverance and your diligence. It could be hard work working on your own mental health as well. It could be hard work knowing what you're good at as well. You've accrued all these pentacles, you clearly work hard. Okay, your challenge is to move on from that. This is kind of, this person has worked really hard. They do look like they're slightly apathetic perhaps here, and you need to embrace the new. You need to have faith in the new. You need to know your worth enough to take the risk and have faith in the universe that because you are so great, you could take any path you wanted. The Fool is at the beginning of an exciting new journey, an exciting new chapter in their life, where they are embracing the illumination of the sun and happy energies coming in, and they are just taking that leap of faith and they are going out into the world, perhaps trying new opportunities, perhaps starting a new relationship, perhaps starting any cycle in their life. I feel like this is very personal in terms of your own self-growth and your own kind of inner work that you may have been doing. And Spirit is saying you, don't be afraid of starting this. Don't work so hard that you don't have time to start new challenges as well. Don't be so stuck in this work that you're doing that you kind of don't let the door be open to you for new opportunities there with the Fool. So what grounds you is the Pisces card of the Moon. This is very much our shadow side. You may be a very dreamy person. You may have lots of dreams about what you'd like for the future. You may feel like you are unable to kind of balance that spirituality and practicality in those dreams. You may feel like you're struggling to move on to your kind of higher dreams and fulfillment. But the Pisces card here, this little crustacean, he needs to navigate his way through the unknown, through the two pillars of the physical realm, balancing his tame side represented by the dog and his wild side represented by the wolf, without quite knowing what the full path will be. Okay, I'm guessing here that you've probably had a fairly difficult time lately or recently in the last couple of years, like everybody has. You may have had a difficult breakup, you may have had a difficult time in the workplace, you may struggle with the sense of not knowing what's going next. But Spirit is very much saying, trust your intuition, balance your spirituality and practicality, and you will get there. You will move on to these new exciting times. At your root, you just want stability. Okay, you want this King of Pentacles here. This is abundance, prosperity, security. Like I say, Pentacles are all about physical things in the physical realm. You want to be able to sit back in your castle, again, owning your own power, sitting on your throne like the Emperor energy here, knowing your own worth. Deep down, perhaps you do know your own worth really well. And this person, because they know their own worth, because they work so hard, they are sitting on, if you haven't achieved it yet, an aspiration to be financially independent, to have everything that they need around them, to have this strong castle, earthy, grounded energy. Again, practicality. I mean, spirituality and practicality. You've got one of the most spiritual cards of the deck here, and you've got one of the most practical cards of the deck here too, with the King of Pentacles. You may also have a strong earth sign in your life too, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Recent past and what's got you here, you have the Page of Swords. So this is a new past. I feel like this is some curiosity, restlessness. You may have had a fresh bout of new mental energy after working really hard, or you may be restless for a change or to start a new cycle. You may have had some clarity. Again, there may have been a strong air sign in your life, a Gemini, another Libra or Aquarius. But this is like new restless mental energy for you to go out there and pursue something new. Very much in your future energy too, with the Page of Wands. The pages, these are all about new paths. So the Page of Swords is about our thoughts, being guided by new directions. Perhaps you're really listening to your dreams. And also balance your spirituality and your practicality. The Wands are very much about practical energy. This is about the page here. This is like exploration, excitement, freedom. Potent mix here with your past and present, with your kind of wanting to explore, wanting to try new things. Definitely in work or travel as well, which the Wands are all about. Really interesting, because it's great, because the universe is saying, don't embrace this new cycle, because an old cycle is ending. And this hasn't come without its trials and tribulations. This person has experienced every card of the major arcana. They've experienced every card of the suits. All the ups, all the downs, all the changes, all the joys, all the pleasures, all the happiness, all the temptations. Excuse me. All the achievements. And they are up-leveling. They are finishing that level. This is like completing the big boss of a computer game. They are moving on to an even greater way of being. Perhaps this is you knowing your worth as well. You are completing this cycle so you can go on to even greater things and start this new journey. Exciting new chapter, fearless new chapter, with lots of mental energy to support you and guide you along the way. Wonderful. And your outside influences, what's helping you here? Perhaps there's a really inspirational friend to you who works really hard. It could be a fire sign, so it could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It could be a strong fire sign in your life who kind of inspires you. It could be someone in the workplace who you go to for advice and support. Because the Knight of Wands, this is real action again. This is adventure, fearlessness. So your outside influences, perhaps your family and friends are telling you to go for it, or they're trying to encourage you to know your worth and know how great you are, and know how brilliant you are, and how talented you are, and how much potential you have. So if you don't know this person already, seek this person. Perhaps this person's already in your life and you need to go to them for some advice on what to do next. I feel like your real hope here, I love this card. The Eight of Cups here, this is somebody moving on to greater fulfillment. They've seen what they've achieved. They've seen what they've worked hard on. They know the financial security they want. They're stepping into their own power. They've got new mental energy. They've got new restlessness and a sense of adventure to know that this cup, yeah, they haven't quite got all they want. They've got these 8 cups here, which is all very well and good, but they're seeking greater fulfillment. We've got what's seen as possibly the only true eclipse in the whole deck here. We've just come out of eclipse season. Perhaps it was around this time that you realised that you needed to move on to greater fulfillment. I mean, this person here, they're doing well, but they could be more fulfilled. Okay, perhaps you need to bring more of a spiritual or fun or playful energy into what you do. Perhaps you've never known your worth enough to really try a more challenging chapter, moving up, taking on new skills, taking on new responsibilities, becoming more of a leader. Because your final outcome is truly moving on and an easier path in your life. 6 of Swords here, this is transition, moving on. It might not be leaving people behind, it might be leaving a job behind, but these people aren't looking back. You could be taking your family or loved ones with you. You're moving away from these rockier waters to these smoother sailing. A smoother path for you is coming out here, balancing the spiritual and the practical. Knowing your worth will be integral to that, and I feel like you're moving on to something really wonderful here. And the wonderful thing is, it's a total surprise, because this Fool is kind of, this new cycle of energy is kind of eluding you right now, as you're kind of perhaps a bit distracted by your work. But an old cycle has finished, and that means exciting new adventures await. Okay. Wonderful, interesting reading there, Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe in order to help grow the channel and help other Libras to see the messages they may need to. Otherwise, I wish you a very happy 2023 and see you next time.